Sancho in another final. How is this guy doing this? Jodan Sancho, how are you doing this? Does it mean that you are just being lucky? I mean, you have too much grace because you are always in the finals. Sancho have been in the UEFA Champions League finals with Borussia Dortmund. He has been in the Conference League finals with Chelsea and now in the Europa League finals with Aston Villa, even when he's not playing enough. Sancho is a young talent. Now he's getting old, but I know that that guy still has a lot to offer in football. But I don't know. English football doesn't favor that boy. You see, Sancho, English football does not favor Sancho. That guy has a great talent. I loved it when he was at Chelsea. Even before Manchester United signed him for the first place, Frank Lampard tried everything to bring Sancho to Chelsea, but it didn't work out. And that was when I wanted him to come to Chelsea. Before United signed him. He went to United, he turned into a flop. He went back to Dortmund, he played well, then came back to Chelsea. I think he came back to United and then from United to Chelsea. And now he's at Aston Villa after failing to agree with Chelsea hierarchy, to extend his contract to be signed as a Chelsea player. I was not happy when Sancho left. Now, imagine giving out Sancho and bringing Garnacho. Imagine giving out Sancho and bringing Garnacho. It was not good. That was not a good business. So Sancho is a good player, and there are some news making around that he might return to Dortmund next season to start playing from there again. I mean, Dortmund is like a home to Jadon Sancho. Whenever football becomes so difficult for him, he goes back to Dortmund and start playing very well. You understand? If Chelsea could even bring Sancho back for me, I would be happy. I would be happy to have Sancho in my squad than having, what's his name? Garnacho in my squad. Likewise, Joao Felix that we sold. If we had Joao Felix in our squad, it's better than having, what's his name? Garnacho. So let's talk about Sancho. I don't know what is really going on with that guy, but he's always lucky going to the finals. He's always lucky. And if Aston Villa wins this Europa League, that means that he has won the Conference League and the Europa League in just 2 seasons without playing making his name or being a talk of the town or scoring goals and people talk about him. Nobody's talking about Jadon Sancho, but here he is in the finals with Aston Villa and he might win the trophy. He might win the trophy and making it 2 European titles in 2 seasons for him. Wow. I don't know how that guy is doing it. Maybe the guy has so much grace.